Tan Sri, thank you for joining us. The high-speed rail link mooted many years ago by the government, now finally starting to come to fruition. It is in the government manifesto, which means it should happen soon. From your viewpoint as one of the tenderers to this project, Tan Sri, what does that mean in terms of timetable to construction?
Well, so far the government has said that they are government that keep promises. So if they put in a manifesto, this project will be done within the next 5 years. I'm really very pleased about that.
To break ground in 5 years or to be completed in 5 years?
To be completed, I think.
Okay.
That's what they want to showcase their promise, and then that's how they will deliver.
From a budgetary perspective, many numbers have been mooted, $18 billion, all the way to 25, 30. What is a probable amount that's going to be spent on this project?
We'll wait for the time. It will be what it will be.
Yeah. Just early indications, how long will it take to travel from KL to Singapore? What kind of fares can we expect?
90 minutes. We've thought about this for 12 years, so 90 minutes. So I think one of the more important things is to quickly do it within the next 5 years. I think the infrastructure in Malaysia or in Southeast Asia can still be done at a very competitive price, because land prices, acquisition prices, which often in the West cost exorbitant amount to avoid tunnel, to avoid people's residences. Tunnels are expensive, tunnels have to be built. These are not necessary in Malaysia today. So if we do it now, we would really be able to pass on these benefits to the ticket people who ride on this train.
Let's move on to your 4G Yes product, Tan Sri, and much has been made about your coverage that has been achieved thus far and your plans to move to East Malaysia. From a break-even standpoint, what kind of dates can we expect?
Well, I think in a couple of years. These are all mind-boggling breakthroughs. In Malaysia, I think because of our government's foresight not to censor internet, that's why you can spawn a 4G network to allow the non-telcos to participate and compete against this very, very important technological breakthrough space in 4G. I think the world now knows they cannot live without 4G. 3G is simply too slow to cope up with the Instagrams and the Facebooks and the Twitters and whatever, all of the things that people want to do today. As you can see, Malaysia is the most advanced network in the world. We have covered the whole country where the population are based. Can you imagine people having cars that can drive from KL to Johor Bahru or Penang or Perlis or the other side to Kuantan, and they have internet just using a small huddle because the network is connected. This is unthinkable in the whole of Asia or Europe. America, there are a few cities that are connected with 4G. Singapore, there are a few spots of Singapore that are connected with 4G. The whole country of Malaysia is connected with 4G. This is very, very exciting.
The reviews of the 4G product is obviously quite good and thus far, but from a break-even standpoint, how many subscribers would it take for YTL to start making money? And
I said a couple of years. All this is a dynamic of what you can do. There is a certain economy of scale where when you have subscribers, millions of subscribers, and what they do with it, like online businesses, it will spawn. It's an ecosystem, and internet business has always been like that. You reach a certain scale and it's like a hockey stick of revenues. It will just suddenly shoot up vertically like a hockey stick. But it takes a certain base of people getting used to, people trusting the network, etc. So we have reached that level of trust with the people. Our incredible take-up on our network is unbelievable. On the data, we have terabytes of data being consumed by the Malaysian public now, which is very refreshing.
Just quick yes or no, would the business be break-even by the end of next year?
I think a couple of years, I said.
Okay. Tan Sri, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Right.